And there's some good signs in there, and a sign that you're digging your way out of whatever you guys have been going through.
Yeah, I don't think we've been in a hole. I think the boys have been playing really well. Last week in Otago, the game got away from us with some refereeing decisions that we thought were pretty harsh. The week before that, we made too many mistakes, but the effort and the attitude and the will to go out there and play well has been spot on for the last couple of weeks. Tonight we just got the result. It's really pleasing that we finally get a result. All the hard work the boys are doing, it's getting to that point where the season's pretty tense for us, but really paid off tonight.
But still, there's plenty of room for improvement. Some simple things, I guess, like putting the ball out three times, I think it was, just stuff like that, which is the difference between you guys really gaining momentum. And
yeah. Well, there's drop balls out there as well. We probably stuffed a couple of lineouts up, so yeah, there's always something to work on, and I think we probably played better last week than we did this week, but we got the result tonight. Yeah, you're right. There's some issues, and not having Matty out there for that line kicking is something that we'll certainly address. But like I said before, the attitude and the energy was superb throughout the game.
And you didn't seem to sort of, I guess you were able to cover Matt's loss, I guess, with Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie was really good in attack. Not a lot of space out there. They, they've lost one game, apart from the one tonight. They've lost one game this season, so they're a good side. And there wasn't a lot of holes out there in attack, particularly for the inside backs. But Robbie kept enduring out there and defended really well. And if the ball wasn't so slippery, I think we might have scored a couple more tries.
Obviously, with Matty, it's something you're going to have to look at for the longer term. With him being out now for, I think, up to 6 weeks. Is that the?
Is that right?
Well, from what I've heard, but I mean, I don't know how much and
no, I mean the time frame hasn't been given to us yet. So, but we do know next week we won't have him. Yeah, so yeah, it's a good opportunity for these guys. Had James Dargaville playing on the wing tonight and played his first 80-minute game, and it was an outstanding performance from him tonight. Same with Nigel Armstrong on the other wing. So the guys who are sort of coming in, Robbie Coleman as well, the guys who are coming in for these injured guys are really stepping up and proving that they deserve to get this shot.
Obviously made the call a few times to kick for goal as opposed to going for
yeah.
that. If that's something, obviously,
yeah. We've probably lost the balance there a little bit in the last couple of weeks. We've got a good maul, but we found last week that if the ref doesn't interpret the laws the way that we see them, it makes it hard to score tries from your maul. And I think Squeak found some really good balance there tonight. Christian's obviously a great goal kicker, so we've got to be able to find balance between kicking to the corner and just taking the points and building a bit of a lead against the opposition.
How did you find the officiating around the maul tonight?
Yeah, good, much better. I had a good chat to the referee, Ben, before the game, and he's very clear about when it's a maul and when there's an infringing player coming into that to either not make it a maul or stop the maul. And I think tonight it was good. He had good assistance from his touch judges tonight. There's no complaints from us.
Squeak, on that, I guess you accumulated a bit better tonight, like Bernie was saying. Was that a decision you made before the game or just on the flow of the game when you were out there?
Yeah, probably just on the flow. I think I just felt early on it was just one of those games where we needed to put points on the scoreboard, and most of those penalties were well within Christian's range. So that's the call we made, and I'll always ask him out there if he can hit it, and he'll let me know. So probably those ones that are a bit wider out, we opted to go for line, and it didn't work out a couple of times tonight. But they're the things you just sort of read as you see. The Bulls are a good side and we respect them a lot. So early in the game, we just wanted to build the scoreboard a bit.
Thomas Cubelia, I don't know whether you were out there at the time, but when he takes that quick tap,
Yep.
It's kind of like that's his game, isn't it? If he sees a chance, he just goes for it. Did you feel like tonight was one of his better games?
Yeah, I did. I thought he was really good. He threatened around the ruck. His kicking game was strong. His work rate's massive, so He's got the licence there. Burns given him the licence to take those quick taps if he sees, and I think we might have scored maybe a few phases later. So, that was an example of it coming off. In those sort of situations, he goes for it. He sees keep the pace of the game, and it paid off tonight.
How much fresher do you personally feel after that week off last week? You're obviously recovering from the calf injury, but there's a big block of games coming for you with Wallabies as well. Did you feel that freshness coming back out tonight?
Yeah, I did. I had a full training week, so I felt good all week, and I guess that's something the coaches sort of manage all through the season, and we've seen that last week, and the guys that came back in again tonight. So that's one of the challenges of the season, and every team faces that, making sure you constantly got all your players fresh and playing at their best. So that's a challenge that every team has. So I felt good there.
And the game against the Rebels next weekend, I know we've probably been talking about it for a little while, but you guys have narrowed the focus. Now you can actually turn your attention to it. It's a huge match for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Every game for us now is massive, particularly before the June series. So we got 2 games before that break, and they're both critical. So they've played really well this year. They're a very well organised side. They're very clear about how they want to play. Very strong physically, so it's going to be a good battle. So you always look forward to these Australian games.